Guys, we're back again with another video, and I've been sent a kind of damaged box, I suppose. I've been sent this, which I've already opened to see if it's all right. We have got an Orlando Hunter Jeep in there. Now, this one belongs to a young lad called Archie, and he hasn't finished it yet. I'm disappointed, Archie. And do you know something? I got so fed up of waiting for him to finish building this thing that I just said to him, give it to me. I'll sort it out for you. So in this video, we are going to be sorting out young Archie's Orlando Hunter Jeep. He's blown the ESC in it. He has built it, in all fairness. Let me get it out. I've kind of taken it apart already. He has built it. It's all right. It's not running too bad. There's a spring missing on the back, so I've got to replace that, sort that out. I need to sort out some of these lengths because he's very, very toe out on the front drive. But apart from that, he's done all right. He's added the metal drive shafts there and there, so that's good. A few things I do want to do is, number one, add a switch for him because there is no way to turn this on and off, so we'll be adding a switch. I think I'm going to add some lights for him as well. He's using the TS0002 ESC, so obviously it would just be front lights and rear lights, no indicators and stuff like that. And the other thing I want to do is paint the body for him, so that's going to need some attention. And he didn't give me none of the blooming not door handles. We've got the door handles, but we don't have the wing mirrors and the wiper blades and stuff, so they're not going to be on there. Don't moan at me, he didn't put them in the box. But I'm sure he can stick them on afterwards. But either way, guys, I need to get cracking on this thing because I want it to be in, out, done, another Orlando in the bag. So first steps first, I suppose. I'm going to get everything out, go through it, and get this thing running right. So let's sort this spring out and see if I can find all the components that I need to finish this off. Let's do that. Another thing I'm gonna have to replace is this this mount here, which normally would look something, I suppose, like that one there. So I've managed to find one of them in all of my collection of bits and bobs. I do have some spares, so yes, I'm gonna whack that on, so that way we can replace the bumper. And I also did find as well, I found a little bumper as well that we can stick on there, so I'm gonna do that, stick that on. But all of the suspension is sorted. I've sorted out the links as well, so now it's looking a lot more straighter and true. Look at that, it's looking a lot better. But yes, until we get the body on, I'm not 100% sure where these wheels are going to line up. But either way, we are now going to throw it on the floor. We're now going to throw it on the floor. Taken the old broken bumper bit off, and whilst it is that I have that off, I've taken off the headlight surrounds, I suppose. Yeah, taking them off, and I might as well fit the LEDs inside of those, so let's wire some LEDs inside them. So we did successfully add the bumper there, and we've added the LEDs in there. All the cables are ready to go onto the ESC itself. Done the rear lights as well, so we've got some red brake lights in there, and everything's good to go. So that's all the problems fixed, hopefully. I did find a couple of extra screws that were missing and stuff, but we've sorted them out. Anyway, now it's time to concentrate on the ESC. I'm not sure what transmitter he was using for this, but basically he doesn't have a designated transmitter for his Orlando. So I'm toying with the idea of sorting him one out. I've got that, remember that Dumbo clone radio? It's over somewhere, I don't know where it is at the moment. This is the receiver from it. So what I'm thinking, to try and save space, I'm going to cut all of the cables that come off of this ESC. I'm going to cut all the cables off of there and then solder them directly onto the receiver itself. And I'm thinking I'm probably going to mount the actual ESC on the top of the receiver, something like that, so it'll be nice and tidy. So yes, I'm gonna solder all of them in place, I guess. Let's do that. So that's that done. I mounted the ESC on the back there. I've also added a switch so it can be accessed from underneath, and everything is all good to go. So now it is time, I guess, to concentrate on the body. So I'm going to sand this down with some 2000 grit wet and dry sandpaper, and then start attacking it with some spray paint. I still don't know what colour I'm going to do it yet, but we'll see. That'll be fun, won't it? Whee! Right, so I've cleaned it. We're over at the spray booth, the newly made spray booth. I've given it a rub down, given it a clean. I've decided the colours we're going to go for are going to be titanium silver for the main bit, and all the features are going to be gunmetal. And then I might add some black to some of the bits. But yes, so I'm going to start off doing all of the fenders, the grille and the roof. I think I'm going to do them first because they're easier to mask off afterwards. So yeah, spray them. Let's try it. Right, so now that that's the dark colours done, I'm going to let that dry for a little while and then mask off the areas that I want to keep that colour, and then on with the titanium, which is underneath there. Yeah, so let's let that dry. Everything's masked up now, so hopefully that will be alright. Now time to get spraying the silver, so let's do that. Now it's all coated up, I guess it's time to demask it. Now it's kind of dry, so well, at least I hope it's dry, but yeah, I'm going to unmask it and go from there. Right guys, so I added some weathering there and some MMC stuff, and I added the Jeep logo on the front there. And I thought I was done. Then Archie has gone and messaged me and asked me any chance that I can get hold of the wing mirrors because he can't find his ones. So I've had to drive 80 miles all the way to go and see my mate Jem, who had them. And I picked you up a set, Archie. So we have got to stick them on now. Doesn't come with wiper blades, so I might have to fashion some form of wiper blades. And the other annoying thing was I couldn't get hold of the light lenses as well, so I might have to try and make some of them out of something. One thing I did do for you, Archie, is I decided that we're going to throw on it one of these, which is the light bar. So I'm going to throw a light bar on there, on the top of there. That's for free, Archie. I'm going to let you have that for me. Ooh, the lights are flickering. How weird. How weird. But yes, we're going to put a light bar on there as well, and I reckon that will top it off. A little bit of yellow. Why is the light going on and off? Look at that. Ooh, magic. Guys, check it out. So now it is officially complete, and now we've got the wing mirrors and the wiper blades. Look, I made some custom wiper blades there. They're made out of metal, so yeah, that's individual, that's new. We've got the light bar on the front, and we have also added a little bit of metal there to create some form of a lip thing. It's not too bad. But yes, that wasn't on there, so now it is. Now I believe that this little truck is most definitely completed. Another couple of bits that I actually did on this, thinking about it, was the light lenses on the back. We didn't have any light lenses, so I made some just out of a little cut out bits of plastic, tiny little bits of plastic, Glued them on and then painted them with the clear red, and they came out not too bad. It's not 100% great, but it's better than nothing at all, isn't it? So I am happy with this car now, guys. Everything on it's working and it's looking great. All the lights are working as well, so that's good news. So now I guess it's time for him to have his car and for me to say farewell to this little bad boy. But either way, guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully you're going to enjoy this little clip coming up of this thing driving along, and I will see you on the next one. And until then, please don't forget, hit that like, share or subscribe, or all of them. Do that, share it with someone, who knows. But hopefully you like this build, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care now.